MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. First pitch just moments away. Here's a look at today's starting lineups. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Kevin Ho will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the West prospects, second baseman, Kevin Ho.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2, and he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Hit softly to the right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Ryan Gidry will be the batter. First offering on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jack Broniga will get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
1-1. And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, you know, he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And it doesn't look like he saw that pitch very well right out of the pitcher's hand as that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for strike three. And you know, that's such a valuable weapon, especially for a young pitcher, to have an excellent off-speed pitch to complement the fastball so he can fool you at any time. Trust me, the scouts are going to like what they just saw.
Into the box, Edward Bulger, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Luis Cabrera will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Fouled back.
Cabrera.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth, catcher.
Juan will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here. First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Well, perhaps the pressure of the showcase and the scouts in attendance got to him on this play. I think he rushed himself on the throw, and that allows the runner to be safe. These evaluators, they're looking for players who are smooth and composed in the field, so that won't look good for him.
Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Fooled him on strike 3 right there, and he gets that always satisfying backwards K. You know, major league teams and their scouts just love guys that can rack up the strikeouts. So we're going to see if he can collect a few more of those before this night's over.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 2-0. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball. Don't give him what he wants.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. Jonas Little stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
He's set, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We play 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Kevin Ho will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
And he gives up his first base knock here, but he's been looking pretty solid in this outing so far. Even though it's great to see a guy dominate on the mound, this is actually good because this...
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now the 3-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch coming. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those watching him in the stands to see him being so effective with his off-speed stuff at this age.
Jack Groniga is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
First baseman number 3.
Edward Bulger will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. 2 out with the man at first. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready now, the pitch, and he struck him out. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Julio Leon will come in and pitch now.
Number 32. Julio Leon.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 3-0. So long, everybody.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
La música de Harry Fraud.